Sharell. So if you haven't already, please subscribe below. Anyway, it is Thanksgiving morning. We're about to head out. It's currently 6 o'clock in the morning. We have a ride share, like airport transfer in our neighborhood. Like, I guess a guy does it on a regular, and I guess he's making good money, which is great. So he's gonna pick us up for 6:30, and it's like one like set fee other than Uber that's surcharging because it's a holiday, which I get. Okay, people don't want to work on their holiday, but yeah, he's nice. We always see him in our Facebook group that he's doing rides or anything, so we're gonna get a ride with him to the airport instead of parking too, because parking has, first of all, they say the airport parking is full, and then the little what's it called, the parking lots that's like around the airport that you can like shuttle to the airport, those are doing a surcharge too. So we're gonna just catch a ride. But yeah, I'm getting ready. I have my sweatshirt on over because I don't feel like putting it on right now. It's raining. I'm about to put on my shoes. We already packed. Let me show you. So we already packed. This bag is actually my sister's stuff that she left here, so we're gonna just use that as a carry-on. This is Josh's bag, and this is my bag. Yeah, I need everything in there. And then I have my carry-ons. So I have this as a carry-on. And then this is my camera that I'm currently using the DJI case. And then my makeup. So I need to put on, y'all probably like, this house is a mess. It is. I need to put on these shoes and then head out.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Proceed to the nearest emergency exit or as directed by airport personnel. Do not use the elevators.
Walk step by step, but I'm on a different pace. You won't see me on the ground, cause I'm walking on the waves. I don't ever look down, 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 I'm just focused on his face. I don't gotta know it all, that's a different type of faith. Hold up, I know you gon' show up every time. When I'm good, when I'm bad, when I'm low, when I'm high, yeah. When I'm lost, look to God, he my guide, yeah. Haters talk, let them talk, no reply, yeah. Wait, I find strength inside my weakness. My strength, yeah. Expectations, you exceed them. Do my best, you supersede it. I'm complete cause you preceded me. Da, 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 yeah, you know it. Da, 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 yeah, you know it. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, you know it. Da, 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 yeah, you know it.
So I am at my grandparents' house, and I have I've got ready. The TV is loud because you know grandparents can't hear.
Sharell, what size shoe you wear?
I wear 7. Oh no! 3 pairs of shorts.
Things happen when you spice it up. Hurry to get Black Friday deals now at Target this week. Save on the hottest gifts to get ahead this holiday. Event ends Saturday. Get low prices and great deals so you can holiday yours. Only at Target.
And it has the little shorts. Oh, they have pockets. And pockets. Yay! Hi, so we're on the way back to Kenner. I didn't vlog yesterday because we were spending time with family, and Josh got to see his, what's it, childhood friends?
I guess, yeah.
Childhood friend. So yeah, it's very foggy now. Alright y'all, so we have a question for married couples who moved away from home. How do y'all split time on holidays? So this weekend we came in on Thanksgiving. We landed like at 11. My family stays in Kenner, that's where the airport is. So we went over there, and then Thanksgiving was in LaPlace, so we drove to LaPlace and we spent like I think 4 or 5 hours there, and then we went to Hammond by my in-laws, and we spent Thanksgiving night there. We spent all day yesterday, Friday there. So now we're on our way back to Kenner, and we're gonna spend all day in Kenner today. So what do you have to say?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of used to it because, like, when we was dating, I used to come home to visit family and also, like, try to go visit her. Like, so I know, like, what the split thing is. Or, like, you only got a limited amount of time. Of course, you're not going to see everybody you want to see. But, I mean, I'm fine with, like, split time or however we split it. Like, or even if we don't split it, like, it's been times I, like, might see my family for, like, not even a whole day, and then, you know, depending on what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? The reason, like, if I'm coming home for a reason, I'm coming home for that reason. Of course, I want to see family, but if I came home for something else, that's what I came home for. But, yeah.
Yeah, I just realized, like, you can't please everybody. You're not going to be able to squeeze seeing your whole entire family in one weekend or one day. So, yeah.
And it's always the one person, or one family member, whoever it may be, they'd be like, oh, you didn't come see me when you was down here. Well, you knew I was here, you didn't come see me. Once I get here and I don't see you, it turns into you didn't come see me. Because I came 8 hours, or I flew or whatever. And if I'm here and you know I'm here and you don't come where I'm at, or like hit me up or whatever, like, it's not my elder family members, of course, but yeah.
I just feel like, I don't know, I don't like moving around a lot out here. Like, you know, it's just like, I came, first of all, we traveled, we're tired. Like, it don't want me to travel. I have to hop from this house, this house, this house, this house, this house to see everybody while I'm down here. Like, either, like, you come to me or we go see you next trip or something like that. But, yeah. I always split up my holidays just in general because my parents was divorced. It's like, spend a couple of hours on my mom's side, spend a couple of hours on my dad's side. Either way it go.
And then gas higher out here than it is in Texas, so.
Gas almost $4 out here. It was $3.40 something. So we ain't gonna be moving around a whole lot. Gotta fill this rental back up. Oh, we ain't use a lot of gas.
We almost at like a half a tank.
Yeah, we ain't use a whole lot of gas.
We ain't really move around too much. We just drove from Hammond to Kendall, really. I'm glad I didn't go to Franklin.
Oh yeah, he was supposed to go to Franklinton yesterday. I don't know. But yeah, just wanted to get everybody's opinion on it. Like, how do y'all split up holidays, especially if y'all from the same state, y'all come to town, you gotta split your time between families basically, and I don't know. So yeah.
Crawfish later.
Definitely getting crawfish. I want crawfish, crabs, the whole works. Like, that's my mommy. That's my mommy. That's your momo. That's my mama. No. Mine. Hey y'all, so I'm back home. As you can see, y'all, story time. Why Josh missed the flight, but I did not leave him. Like, I was like sick to my stomach the whole flight. Cause, first of all, New Orleans airport is stupid as hell. We have a new New Orleans has a new airport, and it's not functional. Because, I mean, I've been to airports where you have to do shuttle from the rental car place, but it's just like, they didn't have like shuttles back to back. Like, shuttles wasn't like packing up and like rolling around. So, and then like on our shuttle, the people, obviously our shuttle was full, so we sitting waiting. But then the driver has to fuss with people about why they can't hold their luggage and ride on a bus, because she was like, there's a bus coming, like you have to get on the next bus, because she was like, they were like, we could just hold it. She constantly said, you cannot hold your luggage and I ride the bus, you know, because they was standing because the bus was full. So I'm like, Josh is getting like so irritated. I'm getting irritated, but I'm like, she keeps saying the same thing over and over again. Obviously, you didn't listen in school. Like, somebody should only have to tell you once to understand something. And it was like, we're a family of 6. And she was like, you need to get on another bus. Like, or y'all need to like split up because there's no room on this bus. Like, the luggage is full or whatever. So I think that held us up a good 5-10 minutes right there. But mind you, our flight is for 5:25. We left my grandmother's house around like 3:30. The airport is literally like down the street. I think it's the rental car situation, which makes it like, I don't know, it makes it hard. And of course it's a holiday weekend. And I'm gonna just say this, like, we could have planned better. We could have been at the airport 3 hours early. But who wants to do that? That's stupid. Like, why would I want to sit at the airport for 3 hours? Like, for real. So we get there, and then we have to check bags because we bought luggage. So Josh was like, well, Sharell, go stand in the TSA line. Like, I don't have pre-check or anything. He's like, just go stand in the TSA line. The TSA line is long, but they only have one checkpoint there. But it was moving. But I think what held him up is he had to go upstairs to check the bag. and then come back downstairs to TSA. Because when we got off the bus, we was downstairs, and that's what TSA is. Then he had to go upstairs, and they had to line up there to check bags. And like by the time I made the TSA, he was like, I'm still trying to check the bags or whatever. And he basically, before all that, he said get in line. He was like, and then like we was texting and calling each other throughout the line. I'm like, well, where you at? Because I don't think I'm gonna make it. He's, I'm gonna have to catch another flight. And I was like, well, you know, just try to make it, try to make it, try to make it. So our flight was supposed to leave at 5:26. They closed the doors at 5:11. He was right outside the door. And the stewardess, well, the flight attendant was like, it's nothing I could do. Basically. And he texted me, he was like, she saw me waving at the door when she closed it. I'm like, oh my God, this is too much. So I'm texting him. I was like, I feel horrible. I was like, I should have waited for you. I should have never got on the plane. Like, I should have just been at the gate waiting for you. He was like, no, I told you to go. You good. Like, I'm like, oh, I feel so bad. Like, I felt like I left him. Like, I was like sick to my stomach on that plane. Like, what type of wife am I? And he was like, I told you to go, Sharell. It's not like you just, like, I didn't want to go because when he wanted to split up, like, when we got there, he was like, I was like, no. I said we could go together. He's like, no, just go in the line. I'm like, oh, goodness. Y'all, my poor husband, poor me. Because my heart is just, like, down to the floor. I was like, these people going to think I left this boy in New Orleans. Like, it's not fair. I said, he going to say, you left him, and I'm like, I didn't leave him. Like, he could have made that flight if it was. I think if everything like set aside, like all the lines and stuff was the same. That damn bus hold up when the lady kept telling them people, you cannot stand it with your luggage, and they didn't understand. They want to be together 5 or 6, and she was like, just get on the next bus. Like, if you want to do that, like, there's a bus right there. Get on the next bus. Yo. Then my poor husband, he caught they had another flight. They had all the nonstop flights were like later in the day. So they had a flight like an hour later from Austin to New Orleans, but it was a layover in Houston. But then I guess the clerk told him that it's not guaranteed you have a flight from Houston to Austin. So he just took the later flight. I think he's boarded now. So I'm going to pick him up around 11 because he has a layover in Dallas. And it's like 8 o'clock now. But I feel so bad because all he wanted to do was come home and watch football, y'all. That's all he wanted to do. I feel so terrible. He tried to make me feel better, but I knew I should have just waited at that gate for him. And either we both would have been on that flight or we both would have missed the flight. But anyway, that's how our weekend went. My weekend didn't go as planned because the weather was so horrible yesterday out there. It was like raining, tornado watches. So I could not visit everybody I wanted to visit. So that's another thing. I take everything like personal into heart. Like, I feel bad that I couldn't go visit my other auntie because it was like when I left my other aunt's house, it was like storming. The phone was going off. I had my niece with me. I was like, we need to get into the house ASAP. And then it was like, oh, tornado warnings. And it was like, we was watching the news, red in our area. It was too much. But I guess when I come back home, I gotta prioritize the people I didn't see. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say that I need to go to the grocery store. I wanted to come home and go to sleep, but my nerves are just so bad that I can't go to sleep. So I'm going to just go to the grocery store and just try to relax the rest of the day. I'll just talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching this vlog. It probably was chaotic. I didn't film as much as I wanted to, but I didn't do as much as I wanted to either. So, hey, it is what it is. Don't forget to subscribe below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.